Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanna. Today I'm going to do a really short video to show you how I do my makeup on a day when I have very low energy, or what's known as low spoons. And if you don't know what that means, there is a woman named Christine Miserandino who wrote an essay in 2003 called The Spoon Theory. She asked her friend to visualize 12 spoons, and those 12 spoons are all that person had to visualize energy throughout the day. Now, if you're a person who has a physical or mental disability, then you have to think what amount of spoons is going to take up making my bed, getting dressed, having a shower, all your daily activities. So you have to ration your spoons. And when you're running on low spoons to begin with, then the day can be very hard. Something such as just getting up and getting dressed is going to take more spoons than normal. So putting on makeup may not be something you do every single day. I know I don't put makeup on every single day, and sometimes I only put on a very little bit. This is what I'm going to show you today. My friend Alex from Alex the Alchemist did this video, and I was inspired to do my own version of it. She also has health problems, so we share that similarity. Now, I'm hoping that I can do this video without editing anything so you can see how much time this actually takes me. So I'm going to get started with concealer. On a day like today and other days like this, I would take a concealer that is closest to my skin tone. This is the Smashbox concealer in Fair Neutral. And I'm going to take my sponge to blend that out. I don't want to have to color correct or anything of that nature. That's just going to be an extra step that's going to eat up time and energy. So just putting this around my eye area and taking that all the way up onto the lid and hoping to cover some of that darkness and prep the lid for the little bit of eye makeup I'm going to be wearing today. It's not going to be very much, and if I need to add a little bit more, I will. I'm also going to put this around my face on any tiny little spots I have. I don't have too many. And this is just a really nice skin tone shade for me. And it's also not a concealer I have to worry about looking very dry on my skin. Even if I layer it, it's going to look nice. I have a review on this concealer already. I can link that below for you if you'd like to see. And I don't have to worry about setting this concealer if I don't want to. I am just going to set it a little bit around the eye area, and that's going to be my next step. I'm just going to take a little bit of the Annabelle Perfect Matte powder. And I always take this setting brush. It's a setting brush from Real Techniques. And I'm not using a whole lot. I just want to make sure that it doesn't crease. This concealer really doesn't crease too much at all, so I don't have to pile on a whole lot of powder. And again, I'm not going to put that anywhere else on my face. Next step is eyebrows. I'm just going to take this double-ended brush. It's an E.l.f. brush with a spoolie, and run that through my eyebrows to get them into shape. And on days like today, I don't color in my brows. I just take the Essence Make Me Brow in Brownie brows to add a little bit of darkness to them. And this is like an eyebrow gel mascara. So just by running this through my brows, it's going to make them look a little bit fuller, a little bit thicker, but I don't have to take a full extra step of actually going in with a precision brow pencil, which takes a lot more time. That's how quick that is. And I can also just go back in with this to make sure the color is where it needs to be. I feel like there's a hair somewhere over here. So I'm going to really quickly curl my eyelashes before I get started on my eyes. This is just going to make me look slightly more awake and keep my eyelashes curled up for the day, hopefully. I like to do this especially when I'm not wearing a lot of eye makeup. When I'm wearing darker or more colorful eye makeup, I feel like you can't tell as much if my eyelashes are curled. However, when I'm not wearing very much, curling helps add a bit of a lift. This isn't the best eyelash curler, but it's the only one I have right now. Because the thing is, I do have quite a round eye shape, so it doesn't reach the very outer corners, but that's okay. For my eyes and my face, I'm using the E.l.f. Total Face Palette. So I'm just going to grab my fluffy brush. I'm going to grab the bronzer shade. I'm going to put that in the crease. This is just a matte warm brown to add a little bit of dimension. Really obviously not doing anything fancy here, just running that through the crease the way I would with any transition shade. And I'm actually just going to take this bottom blush color and put that on top just to make it a little bit rosy as well. And I have this Mecca highlighter. It's a Skin Halo Diamond Dust in white gold. I'm just going to take my finger and put it over the lid just to add a little bit of shimmer. It's just like a pale beige sheen. And make sure I hit the inner corner with that as well. And the brow bone a little bit. I'm going back into the e.l.f. palette to do my face. I didn't skip mascara, I just figured I'll finish up the powder products first. Oh, and I'm grabbing the top blush shade. And I'm using a buffing brush because it's easier to grab the color off. And I'm taking a mix of that and just putting that up along the temples, mix of the bronzer and top blush. And using the Mecca Max highlighter on the cheekbones. Hair on my face. Mascara, I'm using the Pure Anada mascara in black. I don't have a brown mascara, but a brown mascara would look nice and natural as well. And I'm just going to put this on the top lashes today. I don't really need to put them on the lower lashes. I do my mascara funny, okay? I reach over like this. This is why I always edit out my mascara. And I usually, because this is a curved wand, I do it on both sides. Gives the lashes a nice lift. And for lips, I mean, you could go either way. You could go really natural, but today I haven't tried this little Nars liquid lipstick in Starwoman yet, so I'm going to try it out. It's a nice bold red. This is really liquidy, so will get a little bit on your teeth if you're not careful. But that is the finished look. This is my low spoon, low energy look. Also, one last note before I let you go. The spoon theory is for people with disabilities. So do not co-opt that. A lot of people without disabilities like to co-opt things from the disability community, and please don't do that, okay? So yeah, I just wanted to leave you with that. But thank you for watching the video. If you do have your own version of this, then let me know what that is. Let me know what your low spoon makeup routine is. I post Mondays and Fridays here on this channel in the afternoons Eastern time. I hope that you give this video a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I also post on Instagram and Patreon quite frequently, and I appreciate your support. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you very soon. Bye, everyone.